Ernie Zuniga, Monica Taylor, weather with Sean Stevens, and on-time traffic with Jessica Headley. This is San Antonio's Fox News First.
Okay, thank you very much. We are battling with some technical demons right now, but we're going to muscle through this here and show you a couple of things here. Jim McClafferty is here. You were here with Brain Parade, and you're in town for a conference, but you brought this iPad with you this morning to show off an app that could help my kids or potentially help a lot of other kids and may end up soon in the classroom near you, right? Absolutely.
Brain Parade is the company, and See.Touch.Learn is the application. It's a flashcard, picture card application created for special needs students. And what it includes is a whole list of libraries of pictures that are typically used with physical picture cards, and you create lessons for it.
So you created a lesson for us this morning.
Right.
So give us an example. I mean, I have a 2-year-old twins at home. I mean, this would be right up their alley. They would love this.
Right. So these are used to help teach children to recognize words or recognize objects, and this one is touch the camel. So an incorrect answer kind of waves you off, and there's your correct answer.
That's the camel.
But it's very flexible in terms of the things that you can do, which one belongs, what doesn't belong. So that's obviously the one that doesn't belong. And you can also use your own pictures and do some creative things here. So, which one is Ernie? So it's, that's obviously not Ernie, and there he is.
Nice.
So we launched this about 2 years ago, and it's been downloaded over 350,000 times in the last 2 years.
That's awesome. And there's a free app
Yes.
that you can check up on iPad on the iTunes Store, the Apple Store.
Yep.
How soon are we to seeing this in a classroom?
We're seeing it in the classrooms now.
That's
so
great.
Classrooms are using it all around the country. Actually, it's in 104 countries around the world right now.
And Brain Parade, you can find them online, find out a lot more. I love this particular thing. Let's talk to Krishna Vidadi over here, because you've got your own iPad. You're with Tinker, with a Y, Tinker. Yeah. What do you have on here? And that's pretty cute what you've got going on. Can we take a look at that here?
Sure. Tinker teaches kids programming from grades 3 to 8. More than 2,500 schools are using it today. So it's a Lego-like visual programming. So for kids, just organize blocks and get the logic going. In here, basically, dog walks back and forth, and then eyes follow the your hand as well.
Okay.
So simple animations. They can make games.
Okay. There you go.
So they can make.
Because they help create what they're playing with.
They end up creating the games.
You gotta love technology, right? Yeah, our iPads are not behaving this morning.
So you can kids can make games.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So they can solve puzzles, and then learn to code, and program the computer. So we want to make kids makers versus consumers.
And this is something where you can sign up for this particular program and have it possibly implemented in your child's school, right?
It's free for schools. They can go to tinker.com and then sign up, and they can start a classroom.
Right, but Tinker, notice the spelling, and I appreciate the T-shirt there. It's T-Y-N-K-E-R. And if people want more information, same thing. They can go online or check out the app and just play around with it.
Yes.
That's fascinating stuff. And so, and both you and Jim are here. I mean, there's dozens of you from all over the world that are in town for this conference, right?
Yeah, I think the notes I had were between 18 and 20,000 people that are attending the ISTE conference this year. So it's a lot of energy around technology and education.
And it must be a lot of fun, too, I would imagine, sharing ideas. You get different ideas from all over the place. And I mean, it's like show and tell, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's a lot of fun, meeting a lot of great new people, and seeing some really neat, innovative things that are being used to teach our children today.
We've seen a lot, Krishna, a lot of districts here in our area are already implementing iPads. I mean, is it just a matter of time before the hardcover book goes the way of the dodo bird and we're all playing on iPads and stuff like that?
I think it's a blended approach. Teachers will collaborate with kids, and then it's a blended learning, some online, some iPad, some in classrooms.
Yeah.
So it's going to be much more interactive going forward.
And the same thing's for you, Jim. I mean, the technology, I would imagine, just since I've left, school, I mean, it has just grown by leaps and bounds.
Yeah, and it's interesting because, when you create an app and you put it out there, you find that children are teaching the teachers how to use these some of these times because they're just so ingrained with the use of technology. It's so natural to them.
Happens at my house sometimes, too, with my 7-year-old. She teaches me a lot about technology, too. So Brain Parade and also Tinker, you can check them both out online. We'll have all the resources and everything at foxsanantonio.com. Check out their apps and everything, and again, they're free. You can check it out, have a lot of fun with it, and the kids will go crazy over it too. So thank you, gentlemen, for bearing with us this morning and getting through our little technical bugs and showing off your products here this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.